doctor. Say hello.
Hello.
Wow, amazing. Hey guys, welcome to the first day of Vlogmas. I'm sick. Also, it's been pouring with rain. Here's Jerry. He's currently on ulcer treatment. That's what that was. He also has this big bump under his chin at the moment. That's a bad angle. There. It's like from a cart. You can see it there. There. So, I don't know how he did that. Probably something to do with him. You. What are you doing? And it's quite late in the day. I was supposed to be doing a show jumping show, but I woke up sick again. And so I called the doctor first thing. And I went to the doctor, and then they referred me on to the hospital in case anything more serious was wrong. So I got an ultrasound and I was okay. But I'm leaving for Bali for a week tomorrow morning. So there's that. I'm like sick before even getting to the place that everyone always gets sick. So that's great. But, you know, what can you do? So like last week, all the hay was cut, and literally every time for the past 2 years, just before we've been about to harvest it, it's just rained. And so all of the hay we've tried to get from here has been moldy. Yeah, trying to save money, but that didn't work out. Literally 3 times that we've got the hay, it has been moldy. Of course, of course. Oh my god, why am I like this? Charlie, you're gonna knock. Do we give up? Can you guys hear that music? Hey guys! So I'm currently packing HLH equestrian orders, and this is because Mum is thankfully sending them next week because the international post packs that I bought and paid a lot for did not come in time. So she just has to put all the already pre-packed orders that I've done into post packs and write out the address and stuff on them. So they all should still be getting to the people as quick as possible. So like I said, I'm going away tomorrow and I'm going to Bali, which I haven't been since I was 12. Bali is like the biggest bogan place to go. It's like, it sounds so exotic for probably you guys in the UK and in America, but really it's like, for Australians, it's like the cheapest holiday to take internationally, where everyone that's just like a cheap skate goes. But yeah, it's nice. It's what you would expect from a country like that though. Like there's a lot of poverty and stuff, which is sad to see, and like lots of beggars and stuff. Not beggars, people trying to sell you bracelets and stuff. So yes, we got a pretty nice hotel, so Mum wasn't gonna freak out about me going. And I'm going with Jay, my boyfriend, for 7 days. This is what I'm doing to prepare. Instead of packing my suitcase, I'm packing orders for you guys, which is like so surreal because, oh my god, this didn't even exist this time last year. Now here I am packing lots of international orders of my stuff, and I pack them all myself because no one else knows how to. So, because I've been the only real person that runs the business, I am pretty much the person who knows how to do everything, and like no one else knows how to. I pack every order, so it was flat out last month, end of last month with Black Friday. Oh my goodness. So that whole of last week, I was just, no, whole of this week. Yeah, whole of this week, it was only last Friday. I was just packing orders. And then I had to wait for like satchels to come because it's cheaper when you buy lots of satchels. So I bought heaps of post satchels, which costs a lot of money. Then it's cheaper per satchel, so it's worth it. And so I ordered them, but then they took a few days to come, and then I was like, oh, people want their orders, I need them sent like now. So it was a stressful week, and so on Monday, literally on Monday, my boyfriend and I were like, we need to go away. And so we booked a trip, and 6 days later, we're going away. And I just got new business cards. I tried 2 different ones. What do you guys reckon? So this one's like a regular rectangle. This one has rounded corners. They're both like linen look. They're both the same size. And this one obviously has some slightly different writing. And then the backs are completely different. This one's back obviously looks a lot nicer, so I'll be keeping that one, I think. And I think I'm gonna put for the next batch my Instagram and stuff on it, because I just completely forgot about it this time. Just a little silly, but sometimes we forget. So, reason why I turned on this camera was because I wanted to rant to you about the equestrian world. Because, oh my goodness, until this year, I never kind of really understood why people got out of the sport. Like, if you love horses so much, why don't you keep doing it? But I know now it can just be so unbelievably frustrating. Like, I reckon it is the most difficult sport in the world. Not only does it take years to learn how to ride really well and teach your horse to ride really well, but it also is like keeping the horse sound, keeping you sound, keeping the horse's confidence, keeping your confidence, and the amount of money, like you saw, well, you might have seen my video calculating how much an event horse cost, or how much my event horse cost per year, and that is like a small amount compared to what some people pay. Like, I have a friend who has 2 horses adjusted, and it's like $4,000 a month. And so there's that. And then also I got so many comments from people in the US like, I have shows that are like $2.5 grand every show. And I'm like, well, it's different in Australia, thankfully. And honestly, I'm so lucky that I live in Australia and even South Australia, because horses are so much cheaper here to have because everyone has land, and it's a lot easier to have land here. Horses are a lot cheaper. It's really easy to get horses off the track because there's so many horses off the track. So there's like nice thoroughbreds that you can compete in eventing and stuff with. The industry just is not that wealthy, so if shows were to charge that much, they wouldn't get any entries. Like, people are already complaining about how much the registration is per year for people to compete and horses to compete, and also for how much shows cost. But in reality, when you look at how much it is in the US and Canada and maybe the UK, I'm not sure, it is 10 times the amount for one show. Because our shows over here, I pay usually about $170 or so for like an eventing show, and jumping, when you pay for stabling, it's a lot more, but each class is probably $70. It's not any more than $1,000 unless it's an international show for 2 horses. It's crazy. I hate when my part is not in the middle. It's because I was sleeping, like napping earlier. But yeah, it drives me insane about how difficult this sport is. And I know this might make some of you guys like super depressed. Like me just kind of ranting on, excuse me, down. It's my cat on the kitchen table. Yeah, I know it may make you guys kind of depressed hearing me talk like this, but it's kind of just me getting it out and ranting to you as if like you're a friend. And you guys can reply in the comments, and I'll reply to you maybe in another vlog while I'm in Bali and I have no horses around me or anything. That's what I've been thinking about a lot this year, just how hard this sport is. But that being said, I'm so lucky to even have a horse, and I am so lucky that I can now make money from this. To thank you to you guys, like massive thanks to you guys, because this wouldn't exist without you, that I can potentially pay for competing and riding and showing for years to come. That's the thing with other sports, you work and you train, but there's just not that constant cost. And then in Australia, there's no prize money basically. Like at the 3-day event, the international 3-day event, one of 7 of that level in the whole of the world, the winning 4-star rider got $5,000 and a car, but like $5,000. That is nothing. And then I hear in Europe and stuff, they give Lamborghinis as prize money and stuff. Ugh. In Australia, that's the thing, there's pros and cons in us not having very much money in the sport. And also it's mainly South Australia, because I know more eastern states of Australia have a lot more money than us, but in SA we just don't have the means to get the prize money. We just don't have the funding into the sport to get to the prizes like that, and therefore the people that are in the sport are a lot less wealthy than in other parts of the world or parts of Australia. That's my little rant of the vlog, and I'm probably gonna add to it a bit more on other days. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind these kind of just me chatting with you, because I really enjoy just listening to vlogs like this. I just put it in my pocket while I ride and I just listen to people give their opinions on things. Like I really like podcasts and stuff. So I hope you guys don't mind this kind of not hands-on vlog, just me talking. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment while I'm packing the old orders. This is what I do. Hand steam it, hand fold it, make sure there's no marks or anything somehow, like from the printer or whatever. Give some stickers, and then I'm gonna write a note. And this person also got this one, just little jumping decks, so cute. So, and then I'm gonna gift wrap it, because that's something I've recently started doing, because I was inspired, because I was in a store and someone gift wrapped one in front of me, and I was like, oh, I need to start doing that. So I've started gift wrapping. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna leave you guys here for the vlog, and I'll see you potentially bright and early tomorrow, because we're leaving at 7, but we're leaving here at like 4:30. So that's sweet. Anyway, bye guys.